Midway Village Museum officially opens its new permanent exhibit, You're in the Army Now, Camp Grant's Rockford's Legacy, which highlights the important role Camp Grant played in Rockford during both World Wars. The ribbon-cutting ceremony today marked the beginning of the exhibit. Thanks to sponsor Bergstrom Incorporated, the museum will offer free public entry this weekend on Saturday, February 22nd from 10 to 4, and then on Sunday the 23rd from noon to 4. The museum's executive director highlighted their goal, which was to capture Camp Grant's rich history and preserve it for future generations, showcasing the lasting impact the camp had on the community.
Every generation that goes by has less firsthand experience or recollection of Camp Grant, so our intent was to capture that and tell the story for generations to go forward, the major impact that Camp Grant had on our community.